as I'm crossing this bridge over here, I literally just saw a helicopter up on top monitoring speed limit. So not only are they leaving us with broken roads that we got to pay for, they're also trying to get some money out of us if they catch us going a little bit over speed limit. And then as soon as I start going, it starts closing at the top of my car hauler, and one of my sticks breaks the post. I did not expect that to happen. It's a beautiful morning. Welcome back to the Jenzi channel. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and let's get this video started. It's a Monday morning. It's my first day out on the road after our Dubai trip. If you haven't seen that video, check it out on my channel. I'll drop it down in the description below. I just took a week and a half break and me and my wife flew to Dubai. We took a long waited break and we chose to visit the most expensive place that you could visit today. So now after all that vacationing, it's time to get back on the road. It's time to hustle, time to make that money again. I left this morning from Lexington, Kentucky. I'm headed up to Chicago. I got 3 drops in Chicago. The funny thing is, we flew out of Chicago when we were going to Dubai. And then we flew back into Chicago when we came back from Dubai. So I drove from Chicago back home, and now I'm taking the same exact route to Chicago, but this time I'm bringing them a car. So back out on these United States roads, bunch of potholes, bunch of cracks everywhere. Dubai had beautiful roads. All the roads in Dubai looked like they were just paved. I didn't see a single pothole. It was beautiful roads over there. So now I'm getting back out on this road and I'm just bouncing around over here, starting to get a headache. But let's start this day. Let's get these cars dropped off, and I hope all of you guys are having an awesome day. Let's get at it. So I just pulled into one of these service plazas that you see here coming through Chicago, where they got the bridge going over the road, because I need to grab some food because I'm hungry. So hopefully Panda Express is open here, but we drove out this morning at 5:15 a.m. It is already 11 a.m. here, so it's time to grab something to eat, and this is what I'm choosing this morning. Let's go get that food and let's keep going. And we're here. The cool thing about it is I was here 2 days ago, literally, but coming back in a rental back home from here, and we stopped here to get some food. We got our Panda. I just got a regular plate with rice, honey walnut shrimp, and orange chicken. Check out that huge fan. That's looking big. Hopefully it doesn't fall on anyone. But here's the road. This is what the Oasis looks like here in Chicago. They got a bunch of these out here, where it's just a bridge that crosses over the major interstate. And this is I-294. This is eastbound, and then this is westbound. So we are about an hour away from our first drop. We gotta do 3 drops total here. There's our truck over there, looking nice and blue. It's a little chilly out here. I am only wearing a long sleeve, a little bit thicker shirt, but yeah, we gotta get dressed warmer than this when we're gonna be unloading. There's the big blue. Looking good, it's looking clean. Looks like the other driver washed it last week before I took over. Alright guys, so we just got to our first drop here in Northbrook, Illinois. It's a Cadillac dealership. I gotta drop off 5 cars from the trailer, so everything off the trailer is coming off, and we're only gonna have 3 cars left on the truck. So it might look funny when we're gonna be driving down the road with an empty trailer, 3 cars on the truck, but that's what we gotta do. So let's go get these 5 cars off the truck and let's check them in with the dealership. Alright, so we got these 5 that are coming off here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get them off. We're going here to this dealership here in Northbrook, Illinois. Let's take them off. Let's just grab this last one here, park it in the parking spot, get a signature for them, and then we're gonna head to our second drop. We're gonna have only 3 cars left on the truck, so we're gonna be able to drop them pretty quick. But this drop was pretty quick as well. Let's get it off. Here's the 5 that I dropped here in Cadillac of Northbrook, and we have one electric one. So I'm done with our first drop here in Northbrook, Illinois. We dropped off 5 cars. I still gotta close up the trailer, but our next 2 drops is a GMC and 2 Cadillacs, and those are like 2 miles apart from each other. So I'm going to drop that GMC first, and then we're gonna drop the 2 Cadillacs. So let's close up that trailer, let's cross over this road safely, and let's get those 2 drops done. So we're here at our second drop, about to drop off this one GMC. I got it unstrapped, I got everything lifted up, called them, made sure that they're coming out. They transferred me to about 5 different people before they got the right one on the line. So I'm about to drop this one off. Hopefully they come out and sign for it quick, and we'll be done here. Got that one car off, it's right there. So now I just gotta close up the trailer. They're still not out here. So let's close up this trailer. Let's hope they come here in a little bit, because I'm kind of in a hurry. I gotta do those 2 cars still and make it to Michigan for today. So the guy just came and signed for the car. I got my trailer closed up. One thing I like to do before I leave, if I don't got a car under here, I lower this one down just in case if there's any branches going to my last drop. So it was up higher, I just lowered it down. Now that's the only highest point of the truck. So let's get over to our last drop these 2 off, and we're gonna be done for the day. Yeah, right, we still gotta go load up. So this dealership has its own way of doing things. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do what I did here about a year ago. So they want you to make a left into here, which I just did, and then they want you to back your trailer into here. But last time we were here, there was no cars here at all, so there's no way I'm backing my trailer into there, and there's no other way of doing it. So looks like I'm gonna have to park here, then once I'm done have to back out onto the road, which isn't going to be fun, which is never fun backing out into the road. But yeah, there's no way that I can pull straight and then get in between these 2 cars with all those tree branches right here. I'll scratch up the whole roof right there, and this is way too tight of a turn, not enough space right here. So yeah, just gonna have to do it this way, park here, back out onto the road once I'm done. Alright, so this is where we're parked. Let's get these 2 cars off of here. Let's get them to sign for it, and let's go. 2 cars are dropped. Those are the last 2 for the day. Here we are with our empty truck, looking lonely. This is what I was talking about the tree branches. So there's tree branches right here. Usually they have us pull in forward right into here, and then we gotta back our trailer into there. And usually they had no vehicles over here, but now they do. So looks like I just gotta from now on I'm just gonna have to unload here and then just back out onto the road. But yeah, here we are, all empty. It was a successful load. Let's get this trailer closed up and we're gonna head somewhere to pick up. Now that we're done unloading, the fun part begins. We gotta drive to Michigan empty, and we're gonna be heading through the heart of Chicago during rush hour. But before all that begins, I still gotta back out onto the main road. It's starting to get busy around here, so wish me luck. Let's get this thing out of here. Let's get backed up. That wasn't too bad. We had a couple people who were being cocky and not stopping for me. But if you wreck into me, boy, I won't feel sorry for you. Yeah, it'll be my fault, but I'm not gonna feel sorry for you at all. Let's get this 4-hour trip knocked out to Michigan. Let's try to load up tonight. Let's drive safe. So we are pulling up to our first pay toll here, and Illinois wants you to pay for beat up roads. Apparently they collect money so that they can fix their roads, but I don't think that's where the money's going. Because check out these roads, boom, 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 boom. You can't even hear me because these roads are so bumpy. Easy pass accepted. And we're through. But when you got no choice, you gotta do what you gotta do. So, as I'm crossing this bridge over here, I literally just saw a helicopter up on top monitoring speed limit. So, not only are they leaving us with broken roads that we gotta pay for, they're also trying to get some money out of us if they catch us going a little bit over speed limit. I'm doing 55, and it's 55 here, so I'm good. But yes, this is Illinois for you. So we're pulling into the second easy toll pass, literally after 2 miles or 3 miles of driving. By this point, my neck is really sore already from all those bumps, and my tailbone is kind of hurting. Let's hope this is the last pay toll, because I'm done with Illinois. But as I was pulling up to the easy pass, it opened up for me because it gave me a green light. And then as soon as I start going, it starts closing at the top of my car hauler, and one of my sticks breaks the post. I did not expect that to happen. That is a totally unexpected event. I don't know if they're gonna be fining us for any of that, but it's not our fault for that happening. Their sticks are going crazy. But it opened up for me. Whatever happened behind me, I don't care. That's not my issue. Has anybody ever broken an easy pass stick? Let me know in the comments. Welcome to Michigan. We just pulled into TA here, not far into Michigan, and I gotta grab some fuel. If you look here, I'm almost at the 25% range, so I still gotta do some driving today. So I'm gonna grab some fuel, and I need some fuel for my belly too, so I gotta run in and grab some food because I'm feeling a little hungry. Let's get this pit stop done and let's keep going. Alrighty, so we're here at our pickup here in Flat Rock, Michigan. We gotta pick up 8 cars from here. It is nighttime already. It's 7:30 p.m. No, it's 8:30 p.m. I got an hour and a half to get these cars out and loaded on my truck because they closed at 10. So it is 44 degrees outside. It's gotten chilly outside, so I put my coat on. I'm gonna have to put my hat on, and that's the gate where we pull the vehicles out of. This is what Flat Rock Manheim looks like. The trucks usually park right there, but I'm the only smart one that parked by the light post. Everybody else is loading in the dark. So I park by the light post so that I can load in the light, so that I can see any damage on any vehicles. But I'm gonna be taking pictures inside that building where the lights are. They don't usually like it when I take pictures there, but I gotta do a good inspection, so I don't care what they think. I'm gonna take pictures while I pull the cars out of there. Let's get these 7 cars on here, let's get them loaded, and then we gotta find a spot to park for the night. We got all our 7 cars out. Check out this lineup. So this is what we got in today's load. We have 1 Ford Escape, 1 Ford Explorer, 1 Ford Edge. The rest of them are 4 F450s. We have 1 newer year, and then the rest of them are older years. So how are we gonna place this load on the truck? Well, I already lined them all up how I'm gonna put them on the truck. So we're gonna do this. Ford Escape is going on the number 1 position. Ford Explorer is going on the 2nd position. Ford Edge going underneath the Ford Explorer. So we're just gonna have 3 cars on the truck. The trailer is all for the pickup trucks. We're gonna put 2 pickup trucks here and 2 pickup trucks here. The reason why I'm doing it like this is because if I were to put a Ford Edge on the number 1, a truck on the 2nd position, and an Escape underneath, I would have to tie the truck down by the front and the back. And that Explorer is so heavy that it's as heavy as a regular Ford F-150. So instead of having to tie down a pickup truck on the 2nd position, I'm just gonna put a Ford Explorer on the 2nd position. I'm gonna have to use the truck package for this trailer here. And the way that that truck package works is we have 4 pins right here that come out. And once the truck is sitting over top of this platform right here, these move to the sides. That one moves to the side, and this one moves to the side. And we're able to bury one of the truck's roofs in this space right here. So we're able to lower this platform down lower over another truck, and the roof is hidden right here. This is a special spot just for the roof. And another way of what I mean by truck package is we have pockets right here. These aluminum pockets right here that open up, and when you put a truck down here, the front wheels of the truck come down into these buckets. So it sits the truck down lower right over the axle of the trailer. I'm gonna show you guys that once everything's loaded up, how that truck package looks. But for now, let's get everything loaded up. It is 9:21 p.m. Let's start loading, and I'll check back in once I'm done, and I'll let you guys know how long it took me to load up these 7 units. So as you guys are watching me load up, kind of watch my routine, how I work around the trailer. And there's a certain way that I do everything that gets me most time efficient to load up the truck and trailer. So kind of just look how I'm doing stuff and how I don't have to do extra walking around the truck. I start from one point, I go around, I tighten everything. So just kind of watch my whole system, just kind of watch my whole routine, and maybe you guys will learn something from it. So the truck is all beautifully loaded. Like I said, we got the Escape up here, Explorer, Edge. We got a good heavy base right here on the drives, not super heavy on the steers, which is a perfect setup. We're still gonna put some weight down right here. So we're gonna be going through West Virginia mountains and all that. We're gonna be perfect on weight distribution. How long did it take us to load those 3 on there? Well, let's look at the time. It is 9:47. We started at 9:21. So it has been 26 minutes since we started loading. And that was me taking my time. Let's get onto the trailer part. Let's load these 4 on here. And let's try to get out of here by 10:30. So far, we got 3 trucks loaded on the trailer. We're about to put our last truck on the back position of the trailer. So here's what I wanted to show you guys. Here's these pockets that I opened up. Those are the flaps that cover them. So what this does, this is called the truck package. This allows the front wheels, when you drive the truck on, the front wheels sink into here, and that lowers the roof of the truck. And we have the 2 sliding ramps slidden to the sides. So this aluminum ramp right here should be over here, right here, so that you can drive with the wheel off. But I slid them to the side because when we put the truck down here and we're gonna lower this back down, the roof of that truck is gonna hide in there. And this rectangle cutout, it's gonna fit perfectly in there. And we're gonna be able to lower this frame of the trailer down right around the roof of that truck. So let's put it on and you'll see what I'm talking about. So I gotta put all the trucks in 4x4 when driving them onto the trailer. It's always safer that way, just in case you spin out. And because you gotta drive into pockets, up slopes, so you gotta leave it in 4x4 while loading on the truck. We're coming up to a bump here that we need to drive over. And into the pockets we go. Just like that. And the last vehicle is on. So look at how close the door is here when you open it. The way that I'm able to open this door is by lowering the middle of the trailer down and by lowering this section down a little bit. All right, we're all locked and loaded. We have 13.5 right here, 13.9 right here, 4 trucks on trailer, truck package used, 13.9 on this top truck right here, and 13.9 on the back truck. Beautiful load, really easy. We were able to load up within, it is 10:32, so an hour and 11 minutes. That's how long it took me to load this load when it was already by my truck. So what we did here with this truck, we drove it up right to the edge of this section right here. If you got the same trailer, you'll be able to understand. We don't use the flippers for trucks. Right up to here where your hook is in the last hole, and this truck always goes like this. We have more than a fist of clearance space for bounce space. This truck is tied down by the wheels. No frame on this truck. This truck is by the frame. It doesn't have to be by the frame, but it does give you like an extra 2 inches. I don't go crazy at it while tightening it, just enough to tighten it down a little bit. So we're at 13.9 right here. So the front is by the frame of the top truck and the back is just around the wheels. These last two trucks right here, we also got 13.9. Both of these trucks, the front wheels are strapped around the wheels. So the bottom one around the wheels on the front and the top one around the wheels on the top. Back of each truck is by frame. So we got the frame on the back of this truck right here at the bottom, and tied it down by the frame on the top truck as well, just so that it doesn't bounce around. We could have not tightened it by frame, but the back is the most bounciest part of the truck. So if I was to not tie it down by the frame, these trucks would be bouncing a lot more. Now they're going to be stiff. They're not going to be bouncing. I left more than a fist of clearance space between these two trucks right here. But what I wanted to show you guys, what I was talking about, the truck package, we have hidden the roof of this bottom truck inside the top part of the trailer. So what I mean by that, if we come up here, check this out. These ramps are slidden towards me, towards the edge of the trailer over here, and we were able to pop the roof up into this hole right here so that we can lower this top truck lower down to this truck. If these ramps were over there, the roof would not be hidden inside this hole right here. So another view, it's a little bit dark. Another view right here, how I was able to hide the roof inside the top part of the trailer. That allows me to lower the top part of the truck more and give us better height on the back here. So front wheels are in the pockets, as I was explaining to you guys earlier. It lowered down the front of the truck. I lowered down this section right here. The 9th position is lowered down. Usually this position is higher where it meets with this, but I lower it down because when you lower this down, it lowers the back wheels of the truck, so that makes the height even lower as well. So there you go. That's all it takes to load up 4 trucks on the trailer. It's dark out here. I can't go into depth too much with it, but that's just a quick summary of what it takes to load up 4 trucks on the trailer. We got our heights measured, we got all our pins locked, we double checked everything. I hid all my measuring sticks, my tightening sticks. We got good enough clearance space right here. We're ready to hit the road. We're going all the way down to North Carolina. Let's get in this truck and let's find somewhere to park for the night. And that is a wrap for the video, guys. That's it. We are loaded with these 7 cars and we're going to be heading down to North Carolina tomorrow. My truck's beeping. It's telling me it's time to go to sleep. So I still got to drive out and find somewhere to park. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for all the support. I'll catch you guys in the next video.